everybody, and welcome to this year's 5th annual AFD, also known as Animal Freedom Day. I'm your host, Nadia Masudi. Today we have a great set of performances lined up for you, so make sure you stay tuned. But first, let's talk about the video we just saw, which is kind of a short clip for our What Animal Are You campaign, where people from around the world participate by holding up signs saying what animal they would be and why. Later in our show, you're going to see some of our really great musicians, including Fred Penner, Jarvis Church, Rapper's Delight, also known as the Sugarhill Gang, hold up their own signs saying what animal they would be and why, so stay tuned for that. To kick things off, we're going to start off with Fred Penner, who has a really awesome set.
But show me a thumb, good people, show me a thumb. Thumbs up, take me one finger. In the other hand, I'm going to take you back. Take you way back. Put that thumb and finger together. Yep, thumb and finger together. Now the other thumb and finger. Put those together. Now spin around and keep that going. Now what have you got? That's right. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun, dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout. Do you remember who taught this to you? Me. All right, that's a good answer. All right, here we go again, everybody. And itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Hip, down came the rain, washed the spider out. Out came the sun, dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up. Good for you. Give yourself a round of applause. That was excellent. In fact, I'm going to give you a Yahoo. I'm going to give you a hooray. I'm going to give you a whoopee. Because we've got company coming. There's so much to do. Let's work together for this hullabaloo. Time to clean up and wash up, get the towel and shampoo. We've got company coming, yahoo! We've got company coming. We've got company coming, what a day this will be. We'll all be buzzing round like bumblebees, and everyone will bring their favorite recipes. We've got company coming. Whoopee! Come on! We've got company coming. We'll find some time to sit and talk, share a feeling, go for a walk. Let each other know we're glad we came. And every time we do this, it will be the same. 'Cause we've got company coming all night and day. Some live nearby and others far away. This is a happy time, would you like to stay? We've got company coming, hooray! We've got company coming, all right.
Freedom Day. If you're not sure what to eat yet today, we have some great vegan recipes online on our Facebook channel, facebook.com/animalfreedomday, or our Twitter, twitter.com/animalfreeday.
With the beginnings, what keeps that planet spinning? The force of the beginning, yeah. We've come too far to give up who we are. all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night till the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 Has no ribbon. Yeah, your gift keeps on giving. Oh no, 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 is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm ready. Yeah. We've come too far to give away who we are. Let's raise the bar and it goes to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
For chicken.
Hey, chicken!
Instead, they got chicken balls. And now they have to pay the price.
Someone started all of this. And I'm gonna find them.
Belongs to us. Then take it if you can.
Listen very carefully to what I'm about to tell you.
I remember everything.
5, 6, 7, 8. Do 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 do. Y'all ready for this? Do 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 do.
party, stand up on your feet. Everyone clap, 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 clap your hands. And clap your hands. And say these words. Say, oh, hey, oh. Let me hear you say, oh, hey, oh. Say, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Say, boogity, boogity, boo. Boogity, boogity, boo. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. And jump, 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 jump.
I'm here with Mystic Drumz, who just had an amazing performance. It was so entertaining and captivating. Thank you so much for coming on board.
Oh, no problem. Pleasure to be here. Thanks.
Now, we noticed in your set you had a lot of animals involved. Why do you choose to bring animals into your performance?
Well, I found that children gravitate towards animals. Like, all kids love animals. Most people love animals, but children inherently are drawn to animals. And it takes a lot of the direct attention off me. And the animals become my friends during the show. They give me clues during the show, and I can kind of goof on them too a little bit. And I've developed relationships with these pretend animals. They're almost like puppets, but the children just seem to love it. And I can't really put my finger on why it is that it's so effective that an inanimate object like a wooden frog or a pig, the kids, they're just crazy about it. So it's very natural, the progression of bringing the animals into my show.
Now you guys got those cell phone cameras out there. If you got those cell phone cameras out there, point them at the stage, point them at your friends, point them wherever you want, and you can tell them you jammed with one of the best damn Bon Jovi tributes out there, okay? 1, 2, 3, go!
So tell me, guys, why did you come on board for AFD?
I mean, it's somebody asked. We thought it was a good idea. It's a great cause, and we said, hey, let's do this.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. It's a good cause.
Scarlett Jane hails from Toronto, and they've been gracing stages coast to coast in Canada and in Europe.
Sunday morning, I can't get out of bed. No music in the kitchen, but I hear it in my head. You took the old piano that I used to play our song. You left me with a broken heart. Where did we go wrong? And you go your way, and I'll go my way. We'll go our way this time. Got an aching heart. There's a hole right through the middle. When I can't explain how it hurts me missing you. Got an aching heart, and I'm losing myself over you. Over you. Lost and buried, it gets me through the day. Like the time you picked me wild, flowers from the side of the highway. The night you caught me dancing beneath the prairie sky. We fell into each other's arms and watched the night go by. And now you go your way, and I'll go my way. We'll go our way this time. Got an aching heart. There's a hole right through the middle. When I can't explain how it hurts me missing you. Got an aching heart, and I'm losing myself over you. Over you. And I know that there's a days get cold, you won't be by my side. It's so hard to let you go. I got an aching heart. There's a hole right through the middle. And I can't explain how it hurts me missing you. Got an aching heart, and I'm losing myself over you. Over you. Over you. Sunday morning, I can't get out of bed. No music in the kitchen, but I hear it in my head. In my head.
So tell me, why did you guys decide to come on board for AFD?
Well, we love animals. Cindy actually grew up in the north,
Yes.
surrounded by wildlife. And I've been obsessed with animals since I started touring this country. So we both have a fascination and an appreciation.
And we need to protect them. We need to make sure that, they have their environment and that they're not coming onto the highway when touring musicians are driving through. And it's great. So we'll support the best we can in awareness or however.
Actually, we were part of a show filmed in Nova Scotia called Hope for Wildlife. And it's a woman who saves wild animals, and she brings them in and nurses them and gets them back to health. So we were on that show with the Skydiggers, and we were able to meet, like, we held a skunk and a snake, and it was just fascinating.
And it must be hard for animals to adapt to everything that we are doing, you know, so it's important to have organizations that are kind of making sure that they're safe and protected. And
we're such intruders as human beings.
We are very intrusive.
We are.
Artists we have a voice and we need to express that. That's the least that we can do. It's fun playing shows and doing music, but we also would like to get somewhere someday so we can make a change for certain things. And there's a lot of overconsumption in this world, not just with meat products, but everything. We're just over-consuming unnecessarily. So I myself am not a vegan. He's a vegan. He just made a transformation.
I'm actually a vegan, so
yeah,
no animal products.
But we just love. It's just everybody, I think, should have respect for life, whether it's an animal or a tree or anything. And we felt that this was a good opportunity for us to kind of be a part of this and contribute. Yeah, go vegan on Animal Freedom Day.
And as I promised, one of my all-time favorite songs, and before I sing this, I want you to know something important. I, and this song, am from the 60s! All right, far out. Puff the magic dragon, live by the sea, and frolic in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff, and drawing strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel, boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Well, a dragon lives forever, not little girls and boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. And frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
Now tell me, why did you come on board for AFD?
Oh my goodness. You tell me. You called. We talked. What does AFD stand for again?
Animal Freedom Day.
Animal Freedom Day. It's the I actually just recently we had to put down our like third animal in my lifetime. He was an old cat and just falling down. But the support that you get from animals, I think, is often underestimated. The number of times where senior centers bring animals into their units, and what it does for the energy of someone who may not have communicated with anybody for a while, but suddenly there's an unbounding, no, that's the wrong word, a boundless love and energy that comes from animals and pets. And it's and I think especially for children, the big thing is about responsibility. You know, when a pet comes into the family, okay, it's not just something cute and cuddly that's going to stay like this forever. This animal will grow up. You know, it'll still have an energy to it, and it needs to be tended to. You know, you have to clean up after it if it makes a mess in the house or in the backyard or wherever it is. You have to take the responsibility of feeding, and in some ways it's sort of a preparation for parenthood on that side, because we are all responsible for each other in so many ways. But starting with pets, I think, is a good life lesson.
Well, my favorite dessert is the one we're going to sing about right now. It's a pie. No ordinary pie, people. This is a Saskatoon berry pie. If you don't know what a Saskatoon berry is, well, do a Google of that and order some from Manitoba. That great-grandma Saskatoon berry pie. Well, make me a pie to start the day. Only you can make it in your special way. Crust so flaky it could make me cry. Great-grandma Saskatoon berry pie. Sing great-grandma Saskatoon berry pie. Make me a pie after dinner. Your pie's the best, your pie's a winner. My, oh my. Great-grandma Saskatoon berry pie. Great-grandma Saskatoon berry pie. There's nothing in the world that tastes so good. I always give a 10 out of 10. I can smell it baking in the neighborhood. Grandma, won't you tell me when I can visit? Anytime, anytime, when the timing is right. I do the dishes after a snack. I have got a healthy appetite. I always keep coming back, 'cause I love you, 'cause I love you. Pie to start the day. Only you can make it in your special way. Crust so flaky it could make me cry. Great-grandma Saskatoon berry pie. Great-grandma Saskatoon berry pie. Sing great-grandma Saskatoon berry. Yeah, great-grandma Saskatoon berry pie. Not pumpkin or apple or raisin or peach. Saskatoon berry pie. Doesn't that make your mouth water? Can you get a good piece of pie at this event here in Burlington?
Hey you guys, it's Kristina, and today we're going to be making fully raw apple pie. When I was little, I used to love going to my grandmother's house and sitting at her table and eating a huge slice of apple pie. Little did I know that this apple pie was filled with lots of processed sugars and that it wasn't really good for me at all. So today, I'm going to be putting my twist on this classic recipe, and I will tell you that it is epic. This recipe is made with only 5 simple ingredients. It is practically fat-free, and it is so good that you will want to eat the entire dish. And I give you permission to do it because it is that good for you. All right, you guys, are you hungry for a slice of some apple pie? Here are the ingredients that you're gonna need. For this fully raw apple pie, you will need approximately 10 thinly sliced sweet apples. You can use any apple of your choice. Approximately 3 to 4 pounds of pitted dates. Yum. Dates are what make this pie sweet and ooey and gooey and delicious, so if you feel like you need to use more, always use more. 2 cups of dried figs, some cinnamon, and some nutmeg. And that's it, 5 simple ingredients. For the crust of this recipe, we are going to be food processing our dates and our dried figs. All right, are you ready? Let's cut our slice.
Why'd you guys come on board for AFD this year?
It's nice to do something to help the environment. I know that sounds really generic, but like, be it not eat meat for one day, or ride your bike to work for one day, or carpool for one day. Like, there's all these little things that you can do, and like every little thing that you do can make a difference. So, seem to make sense.
A little bit of money talks. You guys ready?
Why did you guys decide to come on board for AFD this year?
You guys invited us. That's pretty simple. It seemed like a good cause, and we checked the website out that you sent to us, and yeah, it's a good cause to be a part of.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Klaper in California. I've been a physician for over 40 years, and I can tell you the best thing you can do for your health, for the planet, and for your future is to go animal-free on AFD. Take it on as a challenge. Show yourself that you can make it through a day with just delicious plant-based meals. It'll be easier than you think. So if you love your body, if you love the animals, and if you love this planet, go animal-free on Animal Freedom Day. My flame
So tell me, why did you guys decide to come on board for AFD? Who wants to answer that one? AFD Animal Freedom Day.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, because we all love animals, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to be a vegetarian. Like, I was vegetarian for like 3 years. I used it to lose weight, and like, I don't know, testing on animals, all that crap is just things that I don't think should happen. So I'm totally cool with like throwing our name behind stuff like that. Like, I mean, I look at my poor little kitty cat, Cedric or Fozzie, and I think of somebody like hurting your dog or my cat, and it just makes me sad.
Your animals are like your kids, and I don't think we would beat our kids. So I think it's inappropriate to beat animals. But I think that's just like a logic train. It makes sense.
Sure, very good answer.
But not even that, like, you know, as like human beings on this planet as well, I'm gonna get a little preachy here. I don't know, we're at the top of the food chain, but like that means we have more power, which means we should be more responsible and not just destroying and killing everything that sustains this life that like basically keeps us alive. Like, we're killing bees at a rate that's unbelievable, and without them we'd be screwed, because if they don't pollinate, and oh man, everything goes to crap. So anyways, that's my belief, my take on it. So I agree. Yeah, there we go.
I agree.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good answer. Very good.
Responsibility, man. Yeah, basically.
Very true. One of the goals of Animal Freedom Day is to make it a global calendar recognized event by the United Nations and people from around the world. To help make this happen, sign our petition by visiting our Facebook page or our Twitter page.
Can you guys say, I stand up? I stand up. Say, I stand tall. I stand tall. Say, I stay driven. I stay driven. And if I fall, you think they got it? It's all good. I stand up. I stand tall. I stay driven. And if I fall, then I stand up. I stand tall. I stay driven. And if I fall, then I stand up. Hey, 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 I stand up. I stand tall, and we won't stop, 'cause we can't stop. They might try to knock us down, but we get up. So we won't stop, 'cause we can't stop. They might try to knock us down, but we stand up. You tell me stop dreaming. You can't do that. You're from a small town. I used to believe it. Walking with my head down to the ground, but I kept daydreaming. Not Chris Brown, but I'm like, look at me now. Y'all better believe it. Can't nobody hold me down. Back goes for the police. That's how pull me. Pulls and calls. There's a man that's trying to hold us back. But we provide the odds. Doesn't matter what you gon' say. Doesn't matter what you gon' do. You can't defeat me. So when you see me, I stand up. I stand tall. I stay driven. If I fall, then I stand up. I stand tall. I stay driven. If I fall, then I stand up. Hey, I stand up. Hey, I stand up. Hey, I stand up. Hey, I stand up. I stand up. I stand up. I stand up. I stand tall, and we won't stop, 'cause we can't stop. They might try to knock us down, but we get up. Shout out to my man who's got the same hair and backpack as my shoes, the same color, right? Oh, you gotta stay up on your own team. No matter what you go through, look up in the eye, be like, what you gonna do? Doesn't matter what you go through. We put the sound like Clark in the phone booth. With the ass in your chest, if you respect and slide like Chris, you keep it fresh like the Prince. I'm down here, if they get it. We're into Rocky tonight. I think it's gonna be a crazy night. Maestro coming to the stage. Classified coming up one last time. It goes, I stand up. I stand tall. I stay driven. And if I fall, then I stand up. I stand tall. I stay driven. And if I fall, then I stand up. Yeah, shout out to my people rapping along there.
yeah, I just wanted to come out, spread the message, and it's great to be part of it.
I've had a dream for a long time. Just catching one day by my land. Just drive around all day, pick up all my friends. Jump on a plane, you ain't coming back again. Someday we'll find it. Somewhere on Killin time, my friends and me will find it. Killin time. Nothing to do, lays around another day. Just bring back a few, get carried away. Well, there's only a few guys, but tons of girls. Laying around half naked out by retirement plans. Cause everybody here is part of the band. So no GICs, RSPs. It's all on the house for your good company. Someday we'll find it. Somewhere, somewhere, anytime. My friends and me find it, killing time.
Why'd you guys decide to come on board for AFD?
I just guys, I've checked out what you guys were doing, and it seemed like a great movement. And we like to, we've been given a platform with what we do, so we might as well make use of it.
Oh, it's getting hot up here. This next song we sent to radio last year, having no idea what we were doing in any way to record, but we kind of figured it out. This song's called Kiss Kiss.
up on a farm, you get to really experience just what animals can give to you. Just that they're different. That
Personalities.
They actually have personalities.
Personalities, the feelings, the connections you make with them.
Yeah.
Like sometimes our parents, obviously, they're farmers, so they had to sell them in markets, and it would honestly, you'd make bonds with certain animals, and you'd have to give them away, and it would kill you. So there's obviously a big part of our lives that has to do with that situation. That's why we are such great supporters and love AFD so much.
Yeah.
Hamilton, how's it going? Second there, I felt peace and calm. The underpass will keep us from harm, and the wipers move like some waving arms. We were flashing headlights, a coming car, but up in the distance, even in the dead of night, we can make it to the morning, and we could get things right. It's been a tough go lately. I hate choosing sides, and what we do in the darkness, it'll come to light, alright. Ooh, and in times of fear, you shelter me, and you hold me close so tenderly, and with my headphones on as I fall asleep, you're my barricade from intruding dreams. Hey! But up in the distance, even in the dead of night, we can make it to the morning, we can get things right. It's been a tough go lately. I hate choosing sides, but what we do in the darkness, it'll come to light, alright. It'll come to light, alright. It'll come to light, alright. Silence fell when I picked up. The words hit me hard like a 1-2 punch. So I went home to face the storm. The thought of you keeps me warm. But up in the distance, even in the dead of night, if we can make it to the morning, we can get things right. It's been a tough go lately. I hate choosing sides, what we do in the darkness, yeah! What we do in the darkness comes to light. When everything went wrong, you keeping my head on. And in time, the things that hurt today will begin to fade away.
I love animals, there's no question. I've always had animals in my home, as guests in our home, and we feel we currently have a mix, a German Shepherd mix that was a rescue for us, and we feel that we like to give them a really wonderful opportunity to live great lives in our company. I understand that there is some concern about the food that we eat, and certainly I've seen some pretty horrible situations about the way in which the food that we eat is produced, some of the animals who are really put in torturous conditions, and I'm certainly dead set against that and would do anything to stop that from happening.
Speciesism, it's the first form of hatred humans are taught.
Way before racism, sexism, and heterosexism is taught, speciesism is the first form of hatred. Let's eradicate that, and then maybe we can eradicate all the other forms of hatred, because I tell you what, I know the way we're doing it right now isn't working. Eating meat, cheese, milk, and eggs certainly isn't making this world a better place. It's making the world a worse place. Let's make an effort. And as we talk about evolution, by the way, I don't want to force evolution on people out there that are creationists. Real quickly, if you believe in creation via Judaism, Christianity, Islam, look no further than the Garden of Vegan. Oops, the Garden of Eden, that vegan haven where Adam and Eve were the first vegans on this planet. Genesis 1:29, God's first dietary laws, I give you seed-bearing plants for food. God's last dietary laws, Isaiah 11:7, the wolf will live with the lamb, the cow will feed with the bear, the lion will eat straw like the ox, a child will lead them, and no one will harm on my holy mountain. It is clear and unambiguous, the beginning and the end are and will be vegan.
Let's have a big, warm festival welcome for Nua.
Just a couple of weeks ago, Mr. G, the goat, was inconsolable.
Pathetic, pitiful, forlorn, depressed.
Ever since he was rescued from the home of a hoarder in Southern California and taken to Animal Place Sanctuary in Vacaville, he did nothing but mope around and refused to eat. He wasn't sick, so it was a mystery, until Jan Galeazzi says she learned Mr. G had a long-lost friend, a small donkey, a female burro named Jelly Bean.
Animal control said he was raised with a burro and that they were best friends, and when they were separated, the burro really brayed and cried a lot. And we said, oh my God, maybe he's grieving for the loss of his friendship.
Animal Place acted quickly. A volunteer drove 14 hours round trip to bring Jelly Bean up from SoCal. The YouTube video of the reunion now has more than 1 million views.
Was suddenly up, lively. You can see his nostrils flaring, his eyes lighting up when she's being unloaded.
And once they finally reunited, an amazing transformation. Not only did Mr. G perk up, but he decided it was time to eat again.
Who wants their treat? Animals have all the emotions that humans do. They form the same sort of bonds and relationships that we do. They feel love, they feel friendship, they feel companionship, they feel sadness, they feel grieving, they feel loss, and sometimes in a more powerful way than I've seen humans express.
In Vacaville, Joe Vasquez, KPIX5.
So let's hear it. Give it up for Party Hero.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Don't need to be rich, don't need to be famous, just to have a good time. Good time. Everybody shout it out loud. Hey. Young and fearless, gonna have a good time. Good time. Get the party started right
She has a pet, and she doesn't want anything to happen to it.
Yeah, I have a dog. I have a toy poodle, and he's like my everything, my best friend, my boyfriend. He's everything. So I just love him to bits. And
my dad's vegan, and he has like he's like a huge animal rights activist, and he it's just a good cause, and I know he'd be proud. And he's here today. He actually flew from Vancouver to be here.
The band's musicianship complements singer Ricardo Curzi with, wait for it, amazing backing vocals, and will wow the audience with an energetic live performance. Here we go, Canada's only Journey tribute band, Absolute Journey!
You should have been gone. Knowing how I made you feel, I should have been gone. After all your words and steals, must have been a dreamer. Here I go. It must have been someone else. You should have been gone.
I just wanted to remind you, very important, July 26th, AFD, Animal Freedom Day.
Animal Freedom Day, don't forget, folks.
Sam Simon, an American director, producer, writer, philanthropist, vegan, and animal activist, best known for developing the hit animated sitcom The Simpsons, is an inspiration to us all. Although Sam is currently battling a terminal illness, he never gives up his fight for a more positive world, encompassing his activism towards people and animals. For instance, Sam offered $1 million to end the Canadian seal hunt, even during his weakened state. Sam founded the Sam Simon Foundation, which is dedicated to rescuing and rehabilitating stray canines that would have otherwise been euthanized. According to Sam, his foundation gives stray dogs a new lease on life. AFD recognizes all that Sam Simon has done and hopes that we can all follow in his footsteps to make our planet a better place.
Oh, you guys are gonna like this one. Here's another Philosopher King song. This is, I think, one of y'all's favorite Philosopher King songs, if I can be so presumptuous. This is a song that we never wrote, but a lot of people say we did it better than the original. This one's called Cry. You sing back the answer, okay? And you say? Oh, that's lovely. And you say? Damn, you don't even know how to say goodbye. make me wanna cry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cry, yeah. Ooh, Thank you very much.
Why did you decide to come on board for AFD?
I think it's a good cause. I think it's a lot of people don't realize that they don't have to eat animals. We're kind of raised that way, and I think it's something profound to have a day dedicated to that, just to, break a lot of people out of their routines. I think it's an important thing. I'm quite sure in the future we won't be eating them.
Very nice. So why do you say that?
Because synthetic soy meats and all those synthetic, products are going to be just as delicious, or they'll just grow meat without a brain or a heart, just grow the chicken breast.
This one's called Castles in the Sand. Here's another Philosopher King song for you folks. You know what? You're welcome. Built a perfect house in a perfect town. Dreamt a perfect dream and it all fell down. We held on tight like hungry lovers. Watch the day break from beneath the covers. Had to know for sure what it's all about. Oh, it should be easy, yeah. Oh, just tell me we're happy. Just building castles in the sand. Da 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 da. Building castles in the sand. Da 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 da. Saw the naked light and it burned my eyes. Couldn't look away, no matter how I tried. Yeah. I watched you explode when you think it's over in a burst of color like a supernova. Had to track you down, had to find you out. Whoa, oh, it should be easy, yeah. Da 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 da
the sand. Oh yeah. Oh. Building castles in the sand. Thank you.
Hey, this is Jarvis Church reminding you all to go animal free on Animal Free Day.
If you know these words, sing them.
had to be an animal, what animal would you be and why?
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, frog for sure.
Urban fox.
I'd like to say I'd be a penguin, but I think these guys would tell you I'm an owl.
I would have to go with an iguana.
I would have to go with a shark.
I think I would have to be a lion.
I'd probably be a giraffe. The best view in the house.
It's always been a toss-up between a giraffe or maybe a llama.
I'd be a tiger.
Probably be an owl because I'm the only patient person around here with wisdom, you know.
A tiger, bruh.
A kookaburra.
Cheetah, biter, love to forge. Better yet, I call you Curious George.
A lion because of my hair.
My cat Marley has a particularly nice life where he really does nothing but sleep on my bed and clean himself and eat all the food he can please. So, I mean, how would it be bad to be my cat?
I would either be a tiger or a shark. A tiger because you're just awesome looking, and a shark just because you're super ancient and you can heal your own infections. You can heal your own infections, and they have 6 senses, and they're crazy looking.
I would be one of my dogs because they live the most amazing life.
Yeah, like look at that. Like look at that face. That's like a benign, a helpful octopus.
I'd like to be a bear.
I would probably be a honey badger, because if anyone's seen that little National Geographic special, honey badgers just do what they want because they don't give a, you know.
I guess I'd like to be a squirrel so I can eat all the nuts in the world.
I'd be like to be some sort of a bird to fly because it looks pretty awesome to just be able to soar.
A flying monkey.
I would probably be a lion because I'm a Leo, so naturally, like, I think it just makes sense.
This is Dr. Sung of Tupper Ware Remix Party.
I'm Lord Phobos from Tupper Ware Remix Party.
Go animal free for AFD.
Sing the words, I know this one.
I said a hip hop, you don't stop. Check it out, this one the mic all up in your grill and your ear, you heard? And we want the whole world to go animal free on July 26th. Animal free, no dairy, like cheese or eggs, milk, and of course meat. For one day, July 26th. You can do it. I'm gonna do it. My group's gonna do it. Help out, baby.
Throw your hands in the air and wave them in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And if you agree, we gonna party tonight.
Somebody say, all right.
See that y'all? I thought y'all understood what I talked about as far as partying. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time, Toronto. Don't mess with me now. We done come a long way to get down with y'all tonight.
Make them hear it in New York.
All right, come on, here we go. Just throw your hands in the air and wave them in the atmosphere. And if you agree, we gonna party tonight.
Somebody say, all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Now somebody,
put your hands up. Put your hands
everybody
up.
Scream.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands
Yeah,
up.
come on, y'all. Let's party, y'all.
Somebody say ho! Say ho, ho! Toronto, scream!
Now you know it. We got broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know you just don't care. I can't take the sound, can't take the noise. I got no money, people buy, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with a baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far. Was a man with a drunk to repossess my car.
Don't push me,
cause I'm close to the edge.
I'm trying
not to lose my head. Say what? It's like a junkie sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep it going under. It makes me junkie sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep it going under.
Sitting on the front
I tell y'all right
baby.
now, Toronto, y'all know how to party, don't you?
It's all part of evolution. You know, the animals go along with everything else, the plants, you know, the air, the water. I mean, all of it intertwines. So you must make sure that you protect every aspect of the world. And, you know, sometimes people don't understand that the value and, you know, the worth of, you know, the animal situation. That's part of the reason why we want to get on board and get down.
We're going to take you back to the day of the first successful rap record ever recorded in the world.
Put your hands up, put your hands up. Toronto, put your hands up. Boom.
All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We got my man coming out to get down
Somebody
with us.
say ho.
Show your love.
Say
ho.
Toronto.
Scream.
I said it here. The hip, Papa, you don't stop the rocket to the bang, man, the boogie. Up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
Check it out.
Now what you hear is not a tip
to the beat.
And me, the groove, and my friend.
Try to move your feet.
What's his name? See, I am Wonder Mike, and I'd like to say hello.
Pretty good.
To the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, purple, and yellow.
But first
we
we gotta
bang, bang.
Oh yeah.
Jump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie.
Let's rock.
You don't stop. Rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock.
Well,
so far you've heard my voice, but I brought my friends along.
Hey, and next on the mic is Maestro. Come on, let's shake that gold.
Maestro.
I'm the C-A-S-A, the O-A, and the rest is F-L-Y. I would go by the code of the doctor, the most these reasons I'll tell you why. Cause I'm 6'1", tons of fun, and I dress to the T. And I got more clothes than Muhammad Ali, and I dress so viciously.
What you got?
I got bodyguards, 2 big cars that definitely ain't the whack.
you drive?
I got a Lincoln Continental and a sunroof Cadillac. So after school, I take a dip in the pool, which is really on the wall. I got a color TV so I can see the Raptors basketball. Checkbooks, credit cards, more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker that a dime from a rocket every time I made it again. Everybody go, hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? I'm gonna give a fly girl, gonna get us some spank, drive off in a jet OJ.
Everybody go.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Say if your girl start acting up, then you take a friend. The message here, my mellow is on you. So what you gonna do?
Well, it's on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop till the break of dawn. M-A-S-T-E-R, a G with a double E.
What's your name?
You see, I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call a Master
G.
Well, my name is known
all over the world.
For all the foxy ladies and the pretty
Pretty girls.
I'm
My name
going
is
down
Stone.
in history as the baddest little rapper there could ever be. Now when you feel the highs and you feel the lows, the beat starts getting
Into your toes.
Start popping your fingers, stomping your feet, and
moving your body while you're sitting in the city.
I said bam! You start doing the freak. I said bam! Right out of your seat. Then you throw your hands
High in the air.
You rock it to the rhythm, shake it derriere. You rock it to the beat without a care. The way the show shot MC funny effect. Now I'm not as tall as the rest of the gang, but I rap to the beat just the same. I got a little face and a pair of round eyes. All I need to do, ladies, is hypnotize.
hypnotized.
Sing it on and on
and on and on till the beat don't stop until the break of dawn.
Sing it on and on and on and on like a hot
Bop the bop the bop, baby, bop the bop bop. You don't then stop, come alive, y'all. Give me what you got.
I guess by now you can take it and find that I am the
baby of the bunch.
But that's okay. Still keep it stride, cause all I'm here to do is just wiggle your behind. Sing it on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop till the break of dawn. Sing it on and on and on and on. Rock, y'all. Get on the floor. I'm gonna freak you here. I'm gonna freak you there. I'm gonna move you out of this atmosphere.
Put your hands up.
And I'll shock your mouth. I put the jiggers
in your behind. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, girls. Get on the floor. Come alive, y'all.
Give me what you got.
Cause I'm guaranteed to make you rock. I said 1,
2, 3, 4.
Tell me one the mic.
What you waiting for?
I said a hip. Hop the hippie to the hippie, the hip, however you don't stop the rocket to the bang, man, the boogie. Up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Sheila Bebop, we rock.
Scooby-Doo.
Guess what? Toronto.
We love you.
Cause the rock in the road with summer so you can rock till you're 101
years old.
Don't mean to brag, I
don't mean to boast.
But we like hot butter, only breakfast toast.
Rock it out. My baby Bubba.
Baby Bubba to the boogie, the bang, bang, the boogie to the beat. So you need. Come on, everybody, and dance to the beat. Throw your hands in the air. Just throw your hands in the air. Throw your hands in the air. One time. Just throw your hands in the air. Somebody say ho. Say ho, ho. Somebody, anybody, everybody scream. It was 12 o'clock on one Friday night. I was rocking to the beat. Stay up with the whole rock. Everybody was dancing on the floor, doing all the things you never did before. Then it's 5 o'clock girl with a sexy lean. Let's travel deeper inside the room. All the fellas checked out a white sass suit. She came up to the table, looked into my eye, then she turned around and shook her behind. So I said to myself, time for me to release my vicious rhyme, I call my masterpiece. Now people in the house, this is just for you. A little rap to make you boogaloo. Take the group you hear, it's called Phase 2. And let me tell you something, we're a hell of a crew. Once a week, we're on the street just to cutting the jam and making you freak for YouTube pop. You got to have a groove, so we'll get right down and we'll give you a groove. For you to dance, you got to be hot. So come on. Now the system's on and the girls are there. You definitely have a rockin' affair, but let me tell you something. There's still one fact, you have to have a party. You got to have a rap. And when the party's over, making it home and trying to sleep before the break of dawn. While you're sleeping, you start to dream. I think I hear you dance on the disco scene. A name appears in your mind. A name you know that was right on time. It was Phase 2. Doing it too. Rocking you down cause you know we could. To the rhythm of the beat that makes you free. Come alive, girl, and get on your feet. To the rhythm of the beat, to the beat for beat. To the rhythm of the beat 7 days a week. To the rhythm of the beat that makes you go on and on and on. To the break of dawn. Now I got a man coming on right now. Guaranteed to throw down. He goes by the name of Wonder Mike. Come on, Wonder Mike, do what you like. There you have it, went over. A friend's house to eat. And the food just ain't no good. I mean the macaroni shaggy, the beans on, and the chicken tastes like wood. So you try to play it off like you think you can by saying that you're full. And then your friend says, mama, he's just being polite. He ain't finished, that's bull. And so your heart's out pumping and you think of a lie. And you say that you already ate. And then your friend says, man, there's plenty of food. He buys some more on your plate. And while sticky food steaming, your mind starts to dream another moment as time to leave. And then you look at your plate and chicken slowly rotting into something that looks like cheese. So you say, that's it, I got to leave this place. I don't care what the people think. I'm just sitting here making my tongue nauseous with this ugly food that stinks. So you bust out the door while it's so close. Sick from the food you ate. And then you run to the store for quick relief from my mind like an affecting. Then you call that brother 2 weeks straight out to see how we has been. And he says, I understand about the food, my man, but we're still friends. With a hip hop, the hip hop, and you don't stop. Rock it to the bang, bang, the boogie. I'm just the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to me. Come on, set a hip hop. I'm just the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to me. Set a hip hop, the hip. I love it. Set a hip hop, the hip. Hippie, hip, hip, hop, and you don't stop. Come on, get them. One more time. To the hip, hop, the hip, hop, and you don't stop. To the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, come on. One Love. Do you love them? John Wimbish. Maestro. Master G. Yes. I am the Wonder Mike.
And thus concludes our Animal Freedom Day webcast. We really hope you enjoyed yourselves today and had a happy Animal Freedom Day. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter as we're always posting great content year-round. Happy Animal Freedom Day, everyone.